Let me just ask a crazy question, okay? How did we get to a point where a song with one catchy line, no verse, no story, sometimes even no artist identity, gets more love than a well-written rap song? In a culture built on bars, bro. Because right now in SA, trend music, TikTok music, hype music is winning. Not quietly, not slowly, but it's dominating. And rap, it's still respected, but it's no longer celebrated the same way. Let's talk about why.
Is that it's the same thing that pigeonholes boom bap rappers. Niggas will never listen to like boom bap rap. They would rather listen to something that makes them dance, right? But this shit that we rap about, nah, they'll never listen to it. You understand? And I guess that's what it looks like when you are doing music in Africa, I guess. Apart from Nigeria, of course, because Nigeria is a different type of time.
You see, trend music isn't bad music. No, let's be clear. It's catchy, repetitive, moment-based, made for movement, not memory. It's music designed to go viral, feed 15 seconds, trigger a dance challenge, soundtrack a joke, a meme. And rap, on the other hand, is lyrical, layered, message heavy, slower to digest. And that difference, it changes everything. Let's not blame artists first. No, blame attention span. Because people don't sit with music anymore, bro. They scroll with it. If a song doesn't hit in 3 seconds, just 3 seconds, it's skipped. Yeah, I'll just skip it. Rap needs patience. Trend music needs reaction. And reaction wins online.
Yo, Stagity is rapping too much, bro. What the fuck? Nah, Stoggy is rapping too much, bro. Bro, to a point that you even get lost in the songs. Like, have you ever like listened to a song and then after you be like you be impatient, like when is this song like getting done? Like, can this song like end already? Like, that's how like Stoggy T makes me feel, bro. Imagine taking a shower, bro, and then now you play this joint, and then Stoggy T, I think he took like the last 2 minutes of it, bro. You know how long is 2 minutes, bro? And after we don't understand what the full on.
This is important because TikTok doesn't reward lyricism, storytelling, verses, growth. No, it rewards emotion, humor, relatability, and movement. So songs that make you laugh, make you dance, make you feel included, they win. They really win. Rap often makes you think, and TikTok makes you react. Guess which one algorithm prefers? Obviously. But here is the trick though. Viral looks like success. A song blows up on TikTok, streams spike, artist gets bookings, brands start calling, fans claim it's hard. But a lot of that success is short-term, moment-based, trend-dependent. Rap success is slower, yes, but it lasts longer. Problem is, people don't like waiting anymore.
With the conscious music, do you fucking hear conscious rap on the radio all day? You may hear a sprinkle of a song here and there, but there's a whole genre of fucking conscious songs. Do you hear them a lot? Do you hear everybody running around blasting them? Do you hear all of the conscious rappers being held up high in the utmost great regard? No. Even with movies, do you rush to the movies to go see the movie or the documentary about growing flowers and grass and shit like that? Or you gonna go see somebody's brains get blown out? That's what society does. Like, so I think
Now let's talk locally. SA music culture loves vibes, energy, communal experiences, dance, repetition. And rap is more individual, more introspective, more confrontational sometimes. So when a song unites people instantly, works at grooves, works at parties, at clubs, on TikTok, it gets celebrated faster. And rap needs context, and trend music needs volume, just a volume.
Damn. This, man, you know Shane Eagle's tape is soulful, dog, and I don't feel like we've had that in a while. I think the last soulful type tape that we had was probably Nasty C's I Love It Here. And I don't know, the feeling has just never been the same when these artists drop. But I feel with Shane, it was foul. You know, when you're talking about his sister and all of that stuff, it was a great tape, well put together as well. But just one more thing, just out of context, I just feel with the whole Afro Cone vibe, dog, I think a young Bruce would have fitted well in the music video, if you know what I'm saying.
Radio doesn't chase depth. No, it chases what's already working, what DJs are playing, what crowd is responding to. So when TikTok pushes a song, radio follows. And once radio follows, the song becomes official. Rap songs rarely get that push unless they already have that momentum. You see, brands don't want complexity. No, they want safe, happy, universal, non-controversial. You get what I'm saying?
Last two questions. On the note of independence, you're considered one of the most prominent rappers in South Africa, boasting a substantial cult following. However, many like myself have observed that your involvement with brands appears to be limited. Besides your collaboration with Hennessy and the Bedway partnership in 2018, we wonder about the reasoning behind this apparent scarcity of brand engagement. Is that you having reservations about aligning yourself closely with brands, or are the offers from brands not appealing to Reese?
It could be both. It could be various things, you know. Sometimes, some people label me as not brand friendly, you know.
Okay.
So, and sometimes brands do approach me, but it just doesn't align with what I'm doing personally and like creatively, musically, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, it's just a mixture of that. It's just a mixture of that, you know. But I'm not tripping off of it, man, you know, because that was never really my focus. I know it might sound like I'm not like trying to, you know, like get my full potential out there, but like I'm not tripping about it, man. I'm not tripping about it.
Trend music feeds adverts. Rap asks questions. So guess what brands invest in? Obviously. Artists start noticing my hype song paid more than my best rap verse. And slowly, priorities shift. And let's be honest though, some rappers shorten verses, repeat hooks, make TikTok-friendly intros, sacrifice bars for catchiness, not because they want to, but because the system rewards it. You either adapt or accept being underrated. You see, rap hasn't fallen off. No, it's just not rewarded instantly. And in a fast culture, slow rewards feel like disrespect. People still respect bars, yes. They don't just sit with them anymore. Rap is now something people admire quietly, quote selectively, praises after success.
I like Kenki, but he rap too much. Man.
Hey, man. What do you mean by that?
You must go commercial. All those metaphors won't pay the bills.
But I think maybe there's a different lanes for niggas to take in the game. You know what I'm saying?
There's no money in the backpack rap industry.
Trend music gets love immediately. Rap gets love eventually. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about the fan problem. Yes, us fans too. Fans say we want real music. Then they don't stream it, don't replay it, don't share it, don't buy tickets. But they will make 10 TikToks to a song they don't even know the artist of.
The thing
Why
is,
Pretty
some
Ugly
rappers
is pretty rap.
have reached the ceiling. And if you listen to Pretty, you can tell that this album is better than the previous. So I don't understand why he's quitting, why this is the last
because
album.
you guys are doing him a disservice. His passion that he has loved has become something that you guys have turned dark in his life because you guys make fucking jokes that mean nothing. He puts his life into this music, and that's probably the one person who's giving you guys real hip-hop that you guys cry about. But then what do? You You go to the jokes. Why else would someone want to hang up their boots? It doesn't feel fun anymore. You guys don't even appreciate. You guys don't.
Support now has become passive, and rap needs active listeners. Let's just say it. Rap makes you confront reality, money, pain, politics, ego, losses. And trend music lets you escape them. And in tough times, people choose escape. Not because they hate rap, but because reality is heavy already. You know what I'm saying? Does this mean SA rap is dying? No, it's just changing positions. Rap is becoming niche but loyal, respected but quieter, less viral, more impactful. Trend music will always come and go. Rap stays, even when it's not trending. Views are not culture. Streams are not legacy. Virality is not greatness, but we treat them like they are. That's why trend music looks bigger, because numbers are louder than meaning. New artists are learning fast. They see that bars don't trend, hooks do, moments sell, depths wait. So they choose survival first, not legacy. And that changes the sound of the scene. This isn't rap versus TikTok, no, it's imbalance. Trend music deserves space. Rap deserves respect and patience. One fits the moment and the other fits the culture. And SA hip-hop needs both. You see, trend music, or should I say hype music, is appreciated more than rap because it fits the speed of the internet. Rap doesn't rush. And in a rushed world like this, anything that asks you to slow down will always feel underrated. You get what I'm saying? Rap didn't lose value. The world just stopped listening long enough to hear it.
MT once said Kane Kid raps too much. And then people don't want metaphors anymore. Like, you rap too much.
I thought you rap too much. You trying to eat. You need to slow down. yeah, that's where we are.
What's your take on that, though?
Obviously, because of the school that I come from, I'll always appreciate a good writer. I was running the race with Double HP and Tear Gas and Kulichana and AKA. Those were people who had the perfect balance of vibe and lyricism.
Yes.
And I think maybe that's why a lot of people like crying about that era, because we had just got it right, man. From what Double HP was doing by taking hip hop and putting it on Kwaito and becoming a hip hop banzula, down to where MT and Nasty C have even taken the music. There was once a time where the vibe and the lyricism was just equal. And now, literally, like, yo, don't rap too much.
I agree with the whole thing that he said. I mean, like, it's true. As a backpack rapper, so to say, I need to have some commercial viability. Otherwise, there's no money that I'm making from this. You know what I mean? And so I didn't overthink that whole thing that he said. And I was like, this is facts. I need to take this into consideration. You know what I mean?